If you're trying to learn how to invest or build a business, you already know this problem. You search for how to make money, and instead of answers, you get bombarded with ads from people selling you the secret to making money. And that should tell you something. People who are genuinely good at making money don't need to sell you a $7.99 ebook. The real problem isn't a lack of information, it's that genuine information is buried under a mountain of predatory noise. The moment someone searches for how to make money, they're immediately attacked by people whose entire business model depends on them staying ignorant. The people most aggressively trying to teach you are often the least qualified to do it. So I'm going to show you some ways that you can spot them, and in the end, I'll tell you where to actually learn good financial advice, which is the sources that genuinely wealthy people wrote, and most of them are just completely free. There are no get-rich-quick schemes. That's just someone else getting rich off of you. That's a quote by Naval Ravikant, and it is absolutely true. So there are thousands of people selling how to get rich. So the world is an efficient place. If there is an easy way to get rich, it's already been exploited by someone else. So there's thousands of people selling how to get rich. If they're teaching actionable, high-quality advice that acknowledges that it's a difficult journey and that it's going to take a lot of time, that's realistic. But if they say that you can make lots of money in a very short amount of time, it's not going to work for you, and they're just making money off of you. That's their get-rich-quick scheme. The most important problem you can ask anyone selling you financial advice is really simple. So you have to figure out, did they make their money doing this, or did they make their money teaching this? Those are two completely different things, and it's very important to distinguish the two. You don't want to learn how to get jacked from a fat person, and you don't want to learn how to be happy from someone who's depressed. So you don't want to learn how to build wealth from a poor person. But you also don't want to learn from somebody who makes their money by telling other people how to be rich. So make sure that the person is already successful and they clearly made their wealth in other fields, not by just selling the how to get rich line. This way they have credibility and you can trust them. If you want to learn business from someone, you have to make sure that they're credible. Once you know what to look for, you're going to start to see the same playbook everywhere. A suspicious discount that makes it feel like a steal, a countdown timer that just creates artificial urgency, so you impulse buy before you think too hard, an expensive lifestyle used as proof of credibility. And the thing about that is you can just rent a Lamborghini for a few $100s and film a week's worth of content with it. And watch how people respond to criticism. If they get extremely defensive, it might be because any real scrutiny threatens the entire business model. So most of what's in those courses can be found for free in books and online. The people who actually built something wrote it down, and you can buy those books for like $15 or just borrow one at the library. I'll link some material in the description. If you want to learn about building wealth, study the ones written by actual billionaires first. So if someone really knows how to build wealth, they don't need to sell you an ebook about it. Jeff Bezos isn't going to sell you a course on how to get rich. So the people worth listening to already made their money doing the thing. Everything else is just a sales funnel dressed up as an education.